And welcome, we're on the square here in Jamestown as we have the annual Rotary Club Christmas Parade. Join me, Rod Williams. And Rod, we're looking for a huge parade here today.
Oh, well, I'm telling you what, Gary. First of all, Merry Christmas to everybody. It's the Christmas season. We're excited to be able to put this, help put this parade on today. And as I was driving down here, probably one of the biggest parades that I've seen. I mean, the streets were packed, folks. If you've not come downtown Jamestown today, what a day to be down here. So much going on. The Christmas Parade, Rotary Club Christmas Parade, the theme of our parade this year is peace in our hometown. And then also coinciding with Christmas trees and trails in downtown Jamestown. I mean, downtown looks beautiful today. There's just a lot of things going on. We've got food vendors. We've got the Christmas trees up on the square. Going to be live music and entertainment. Just a great day to get out and enjoy some stuff with the family.
Yeah, a lot of things going on here in Fentress County. Our parade being sponsored today, brought to you by the good folks at Metathrift. We're going to take a quick break from Metathrift, and we'll be right back.
At Metathrift Pharmacy, most of our prescriptions are picked up in the store or at our convenient drive-thru. Hello, I'm Rayla Vaughn, and if you're not able to get to the pharmacy, it would be our pleasure to provide free delivery directly to your home or business. If you can't make it to us, we'll come to you. It's just one more way to provide you with the best service possible at Metathrift Pharmacy, 346 West Central Avenue.
And back here at the annual Christmas parade, we've got Rod coming up, the Sheriff's Department, and those guys always do a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, we've got our Interact members here. They're carrying the Rotary Club flag or banner right behind them. And then we've got our flag horses.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my text on that one. The horses carrying the flags for the parade are as follows. Avina Jones riding Big Mama will be carrying the American flag. Brittany Jones riding Simon will be carrying the Tennessee flag. And Isaac Gunny will be riding Tuft and will be carrying the Rotary flag. Also, please thank Saddlebrook Stables, or thanks to Saddlebrook Stables for the use of their facilities.
Absolutely.
And some beautiful horses. They always come out with some great horses in this.
Yeah. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful horses here. Look like a few jacks there, I'd say too. Next coming up is our 2017 Miss Rotary Queen, and that's Kelsey Shaver. Looking beautiful there. And
from beautiful horse to an absolutely stunning young lady.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
In mind that, we got to thank the color guard from.
This is the YAI JROTC color guard coming here.
And then our Grand Marshal.
And our Grand Marshal, Mr. Oscar Odom. And what a privilege to have Oscar agree to be our Grand Marshal. Part of the greatest generation ever was. Just turned 100 years old. Served 43 days in combat in the Philippines in World War II. I mean, what an honor it is to have him here today.
Behind that, we've got the VFW, and folks, these guys that come through, Don Williams manning the wheel there.
Don Williams, and we've got John Hyder and Randall Morgan, David Hancock here, Effie Houston, Stanley Roberts, and Bill Tant there on the trailer.
And then behind that, we have the Mayor of Jamestown, who's got a big thing coming up tonight here in the city.
Absolutely, yes. The Mayor of Jamestown, Miss Darlene, has done a fabulous job here with the Christmas trees and trails and what they've got going on here today. And like I said, hey, bring your family downtown, man. It's going to be an awesome day.
It's a beautiful setup, folks. You're going to really enjoy it, I'm sure, as now the ambulance service coming through. And the ambulance service chucking out candy.
Yeah, Mr. Michael there, chucking out some candy there.
And then behind that, I think we got our first float of young kids.
Yes, we've got they never put the Cub Scout pack. Cub Scout pack 6.
We just like to wing it anyways.
Yeah, that's the way we do it. But I'm going to tell you, Gary, have you noticed how the candy never makes it over to us?
I know. I think they're going by size. They don't think we need it. Hey, and then behind that we've got two.
Uh-oh. Do you know these guys?
Hey, I think they're the county degenerates. I'm not sure. I think that's what they're calling.
Look here, we've got Mustang Mitch and Floyd here. They're F-150. Looking good, boys. Looking good.
and waving to the crowd. And they got Old Ben Franklin Ford sponsoring that. Old Ben Franklin Ford. Folks, Fords are cheaper in the country. Go over and see the guys at Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg.
All right, and next up we got, this is the Union Bank float. Miss,
I think it's Kara Brandon
driving, yeah.
And
they got a little elf sticking out of the top of that.
And they've got a big sleigh with the teddy bear and all the presents, and some being pulled by some golden reindeer. And
this is what we got here: Mini Scout Rotary Princess and Jack York Prince.
And we can't. They're flying. The things flying up. We can't read it.
I know. Yeah.
And it's a Fentress County Fair toddler. And then 2017 Tiny Toddler Rotarian Queen, Brantley Bill. Oh, that's a mouthful to say.
That is. They're coming up pretty quick on us now.
And then we've got behind that the Ferris Junior Miss 2017. That's Miss Paris Briella Monday. And they're coming through waving to the crowd.
And then following that would be the 2017 County Teen Miss.
No, this is the Junior Miss Pumpkin.
Junior Miss
They've got them out of
Pumpkin.
order. We're going to have to just wing it, Ross.
Hey, well, they're going to have to wait till they get up here. Miss Leanne Davis.
And Ellie just had a big basketball game last night. They took on Macon County last night.
I'm telling you what a game last night. What a Gary, you kept me up a little too late last night.
That boys game last night, I thought I was just going to get a step outside and do the parade from York Institute, but now that was over. And now we got a huge float coming up, and this float's loaded with some very well-known characters.
Absolutely. Hey, this is Joel and Susan Ross and friends of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I mean, hey, this looks like Disney coming from Jamestown right here. I mean,
we got Daisy, Mickey, we got Donald, we got Minnie, we got Goofy, we got all the princesses, and we got Cinderella, and waving all the crowd, and we also have got Goofy up there too, as well as Pluto.
Hey, I am so glad you're up on your Disney characters.
I have 4 great nieces and nephews, and they watch Mickey Mouse all the time, folks, so I can even sing. So you want me to do the hot dog sandwich? No, I do it. We won't do that. We'll put through that, folks. Coming up next, we've got the Fentress County
Children's Center
coming through, waving to the crowd.
Absolutely. Notice they don't get the candy over to us.
And,
come on,
nobody's chucking no candy at us.
Oh, let's see.
And Miss Vicky McDonald handing out candy.
Got, Tri-County Companies here. Who's this? Hometown Napa.
Yeah, they're coming through with a nice float. And I'll tell you what, these are great floats. I'm glad I'm not having to judge these floats today.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, I'm glad I get to stand up here with you and I don't have to do that.
That's exactly right. I don't know nobody hunting me after this is over with.
We got some fabulous floats here.
And now the heal this, the wound treatment is here. That's Wound Care and Hyperbaric Center at Jamestown Regional, Tenova Healthcare.
Tenova Healthcare, man, what a blessing it is to have Tenova Healthcare here in Fentress County and what it means to this community. They're doing a lot of great work over there, folks.
And now we got probably the biggest float in the parade, and I'm betting this is the church from Mount Clark Range.
I'd say you're absolutely right.
Nobody does it better than these guys. I'm just telling you.
I'm telling you what, and they travel with this float too. It'll be over
in Monterey tonight.
Yeah.
As they come through, and now they're giving us the signal that we're right on that. They're going to be at the Monterey float tonight. This one's huge, folks. It's got a manger scene, it's got a bank, got a general store, got a church, post office, library, and a Christmas tree. There ain't nothing else you can want.
That's right. That's right.
As they move through, hand out candy to the crowd, and then behind that we got the Junior Pumpkin Princess, Miss Madison Grace Garrett, waving to the crowd. And Rod, this is something else. We got lots of really nice old cars in this community.
I'm telling you what, we've got some talented people that fix these old cars up, make them nice.
I'll tell you, that truck right there is sharper than a razor blade. I'll just tell you, that's nice.
Old Chevy truck. I don't know my models and years like I should, but that one right there is a beautiful, beautiful red truck.
And then,
hey, Clark Range, JROTC here. They do a great job out there. You know, they win a lot of competitions.
Oh, yeah, they're
rifle competitions and all that.
and also their drills contest, and they've been in a couple contests, national contests. So they are some of the best in the business, folks. They're coming through with a huge American flag.
Absolutely.
Making their way through.
Gary, I'm just kind of going to just throw the list away.
Yeah. We're just going to read the side of them, folks. We're cheating. Emma Hewling, the Allen Elementary School Crush Homecoming Queen come through.
Homecoming Queen here.
We got Homecoming Queens, we got Beauty Queens, we got everything in this parade, folks.
We have a lot of beautiful people in Fentress County, young people, so we are definitely a blessed community. Right here's a cross-tie church float.
And they've got a angel in a globe, man. That one is just, that's awesome, folks.
That's nice.
Folks, if you didn't get to come out to this one, be sure to watch the video replay, because this is a great float here. As they wave to the crowd, and behind that we got Moody's Automotive.
Yep, Moody's Automotive. Is that Boomer and Haley in there?
Yeah, Boomer driving the
No
truck.
candy?
No candy? Oh, man. Oh, we're let down, Boomer. We got Hall's Family Pharmacy. Now, the guy driving the vehicle, be careful, don't fall off of it when you go through there. Oh, yeah, we know.
Oh, and next is Miss Clara's dance studio.
And the dance studio coming through. These young ladies get a lot of dances. They perform a whole lot, and they're just a great bunch of girls.
And following that, it looks like Vanderbilt Life Flight, Critical Care Response.
So that's a new one for us as they move through. We appreciate those guys coming through. They're going to toss out some candy. A lot of them's getting too good at aiming for that gutter over there, not toward us.
Yeah.
We're not getting any.
Hey, and here comes Mr. Dwight Dixon himself here in his old tractor here, antique tractor, big John Deere.
Soil conservation, I believe, with this one. They come through every year.
Yep, soil conservation.
Now he needs to put some antlers on that. Then you can have a. Now, if he puts some antlers on that, we can say he's got a John Reindeer out there.
John Reindeer, there
Needs some antlers. Then piece of home. Here comes East Tennessee Chrysler Dodge. Jeep and Ram. They've got a nice float too. It's got a actually a fireplace on it, and got some kids right back there. Got some Christmas trees, some presents. Just a nice float there as well.
Oh, here we come. Here's some more old trucks. Look at these old Chevrolets are coming up through here.
We just advise folks not to go out and touch these old vehicles because they're too sharp.
You'll get cut.
These are some nice vehicles. There's a nice old Chevy pickup, another one right behind it. And just some beautiful old vehicles in this community. And you've got a lot of old car clubs in this area.
Absolutely, yeah. You got the... I can't remember the name of all of them, but they do their little cruise ins, and hey, folks, come out and check them out, support them. They do a fabulous job.
And if you come out to the Pumpkin Fest, you'll see more old cars than new cars.
What a show they had this year! I mean, that field was probably a 4-acre field full of cars.
And there's the Fentress County Girl Scouts. They got a great float as well with the little cottage on there, and all the girls waving in the crowd, dressed up in hats and everything. And they're all coming through. That's the Girl Scouts, and then behind that, I believe we got some more of those old cars.
Got some more old cars. We've got a whole bunch of them here. We'll just here's a nice mid-50 Chevrolet there.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And that's a big young lady driving that vehicle as well.
There you go. Big Bel Air. That's beautiful.
And then behind that, we got a Pontiac, look at GTO. Is that a GTO? Am I going to show them? Not
well, that right there, Le Mans.
So that's a sharp vehicle. The convertible.
Yeah.
Then behind that one, I'm not even going to attempt to guess what year this one is, folks.
It was before our time.
Yeah, but a day or two before my time. Anyway.
Hey, wait a minute. You've got a birthday coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's not before my time.
Everybody, let's wish Gary a happy birthday tomorrow.
And some more folks coming through throwing out candy. The Cross Tie Church throwing out candy. And then behind that, as I said, we got that old classic car. And I think I know the lady behind the wheel. That one.
Behind the wheel there, Miss Betty Bowden.
Now, Betty, I know don't remember that vehicle. And then behind that, we got another old car, and this one
GMC truck.
This one It dates back several years, too. Folks, I'm like Rod. I'm not good with years on vehicles because if I said I'd look like an idiot, so I'm not going to say what year I think it is.
Well, I don't want to, don't get me lying.
Yeah. And then here we got BMJ Automotive with this old truck. And they're coming through, waving to the crowd, throwing out candy. And just like I said, just a lot of really nice old vehicles coming through. And waving to the crowd.
Here, Chevy Malibu.
And that's also BMJ Automotive. So they've got some nice vehicles in this parade, throwing out candy. There's Katie throwing out candy.
Hey, look here, they got close.
Hey, we got close that time. Oh, that's coal they threw at us.
Mr. Kenny Williams, his old nice Chevrolet Silverado.
And here's Dirty's Dirt Shop, or Chop Shop. Nice old truck there as well. These guys got some great old vehicles here. I tell you what, more of these vehicles cost more than both of mine, I believe. Yes, we got some nice old cars, folks. If you didn't get to see this live, be sure to watch on Twin Lakes Cable Channel 953, also Comcast Cable Channel 12, CPTV. If you get a chance to check it out.
Mr. Left View.
They would come through, waving to the crowd, and then we got a new car. This one's not an old one. We got a new one.
Tennessee Ford.
Yeah, Tennessee Ford coming through. Then behind that, we got a nice one, Jamestown Rod Shop.
Yeah.
Nice thing coming through. And then behind that, you got a nice Camaro. We ought to line those two up and race them. That'd be awesome.
I'm telling you
Let's
what.
get these two right up here
Right
beside each
there.
other, and we'll burn down the strip here.
Look there, Mr. Frank Campbell, his SS Camaro.
And so that super sport, nice Camaro. Then an old Corvair.
Look there. Now, you don't see a lot of those around.
No. Those are rare and hard to find, folks. And then behind that, nice old truck. And then another nice old car. I mean, some of these cars are absolutely, that one's got Casper. I guess that's the Friendly Ghost car as they come through. And that is a beautiful vehicle. Behind that, another old Chevy. And folks, like I said, the Push Rod Club, and I think it's the Big South Fork Car Club. Just so many car clubs and so many beautiful old cars around here.
So now we're back to some floats here. This, I'm assuming it's Mount Carmel.
Brent Bush driving the vehicle there, waving to the crowd.
Church here.
And they got a nice float. And we see Brianna. Hello, Brianna. Oh, good try. Almost. Waving to the crowd. And here comes Austin's going to bring me some candy. All right.
All right.
Finally, we got some candy.
Yeah.
As now Mountain Barn Builders. And folks, this is an imitation of one of their buildings, but if you like this building, they can build you one just like it, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Beautiful work they do out there, Mountain Barn Builders.
They're coming through with the gazebo, and they've got the faux cabin coming through, waving the crowd. Got a lot of folks down there. They just absolutely beautiful float, and they do some outstanding work. And here we got an old Willis Jeep. I'll tell you a story about a Willis Jeep. I used to own one. Had a hard top, hit a bump once going down the road, hit my head against the top of it, almost knocked me out, so I got rid of it.
Actually, that's what I learned to drive on. We used to have one out here at my dad and uncle, and they used to let me drive it around on the farm there a little bit.
And then Signature Healthcare coming through. Those guys coming through. Behind that, we've got the Park Service. And I'm not sure.
I don't know who we've got on the Park Service.
They're waving
today,
but got some beautiful horses. That's horses and cars, something that we got a lot of.
And what a natural beauty. Pickett State Park, Big South Fork, you know, Sergeant York Park, folks.
Cold is cold.
We've got beautiful places to come and enjoy your home.
And then Peyton O'Neill Miller, the Standing Stone Prince coming through. And behind that, we've got...
They need a bigger sign.
Little Miss Christmas Hope, Nella Ray Ramsey. So Nella Ray coming through, waving to the crowd. And then we got some, I think, some Boy Scouts.
This is Cub Scout Pack 130. And Tigers and Wolves and Bears and Weeblos.
And they're coming through. That's a great organization. These youngsters are learning some valuable lessons through this group.
Absolutely, life lessons.
And these guys are going to be our future, folks, and they're going to be a good-looking future from what I can tell.
Absolutely.
And then you got the Senior Miss Hope. That is Bernice Dale.
Bernice Dale, Captain.
We're going to need we need some binoculars.
Yeah.
It's Bernice. And then by that, Pit Rose coming through. And Pit Row waving to the crowd. They got a great float as well with the...
got the fireplace scene there, Christmas tree.
And everybody sitting around rocking chairs. It makes me lazy. It makes me want to be even lazier tonight.
And thanks God for our military and first responders.
And then Merry Christmas from the York Elementary basketball team. York Elementary coming through, the basketball team waving to the crowd. These guys had a good season, or having a good season.
And next following it is Springs Chapel Methodist Church.
A lot of floats in this one this year. I mean, there's 3 different categories this year, so it's going to be interesting to see who wins these the big float competitions. They come through waving to the crowd. A lot of folks on that one. That one's a nice one as well with a little church on it, and the Christmas tree. And then we got some more beauty queens, I believe.
Oh, let's see. Looks like Senior Miss Fentress County, Dolores Parker, and Little Miss Hope.
Hey, appreciate it. Josie Crabtree. And then behind that, we got Amanda Howard. And we got the Pink Panther on the top there.
Just opened her new office here in town today.
And I can't do the Pink Panther thing, I don't think. And now we got coming through. The wave of the crowd.
Autumn Dream Queen,
Miss Leslie Ledbetter Clark coming through handing out candy as well. We got the Fentress County Ferris Fair, Lexi Caldwell.
And here we've got Jamestown line dancers.
And can you line dance, Rod?
No.
I've got 3 left feet. All right. Wait a minute, I need those. I'm going to go get those beads. Wait a minute. All right. Now.
There you go.
Now I'm set.
He's ready.
Now I got my beads. Can't get on my headset, though, but we'll keep it. We got some dogs coming through, marching through. And, Rod, I'm just glad I don't have to judge this.
This is tough. This is tough.
Canaan Independent Baptist. Now, we mentioned there's 3 categories this year. You got business, you got church, and you got...
Oh, you got me...
Private.
Yeah, private, yeah. Got me brain dead on that one.
I asked a question I didn't know the answer to myself. As Canaan Independent Baptist Church comes through, and folks, as I said, this year 3 different different categories.
Yes.
So a lot more winners this year.
And let's see, coming next is, of course, my list, and it's that way every year. We kind of...
And this is another church float, I believe.
Yeah, but I'm not real...
And they don't have a list on it. Camp Canaan. Canaan Independent Baptist. I guess that was what that was in front of there.
Okay.
Hey, well, we got a quick break, Rod. Let's take a time out, and we'll be right back after this.
At MetaThrift Pharmacy, we know that sometimes the worst part of having to take medicine is, well, taking it. Because let's face it, even though your medicines might help you get better, some of them just taste terrible. That's why MetaThrift will flavor your medicine for free right here in our pharmacy. It's a new service we've added to make taking your medicine just a little bit easier for kids and even grown-ups. It's just one more way we're showing the community that at MetaThrift, caring comes first.
And back here on the square where we got a little bit of a break, Rod. We need to talk about the radiothon. It's coming up this afternoon.
Yeah, this afternoon from 1 to 3, we've got the Shopping Spree Radiothon. That's something that we're blessed as the Rotary Club get to be a part of. Is coming up not next Saturday, but the following Saturday. We're going to take about 300 children Christmas shopping.
Yeah, that's right.
And but anyway, folks, it takes help. We got to have help to get this done. So this afternoon we're going to be doing our radiothon. Please consider calling and giving. Whatever is laid on your heart that you can do to let's help make Christmas bright for some young people here that may not get a chance to have a good Christmas and get to work with this over the last several years. It's such a blessing. I mean, I get more out of it than the kids do. But hey, here we go. We've got Tenova.
Tenova Healthcare coming through. We talked about them earlier, and they're coming through now with their float. Rod, like you said, the radiothon going on this afternoon, all this stuff going on up here on the square as well. Miss Abby Tate driving through, waving to the crowd.
Yeah, and that's still part of Tenova, and all the good work that Tenova does here in our community, and we're just really blessed to have Tenova to be here.
That's true, and now behind that we have even a nicer boat. We got a boat.
I'll tell you what, today would be a good day. Get to the Eastport Marina here.
Hey, Santa, if you need any ideas on what to get me for Christmas,
hey,
Eastport Marina coming through.
I'm all about the boats.
Hey, me and Rod said we're going to have a Christmas parade on the water. That would be awesome.
Oh, wouldn't that be?
Awesome. We'll do that next year. Let's see if we can get that arranged. If the guys at Eastport Marina will set that up, we'll do a parade on the water next year.
A day like today would be great.
Awesome. Of course, so we'd be snowing if we went.
We would have a day like we did a couple of years ago where we was up here shivering.
And then the Marines come through, the little golf cart. Then behind that, we got the Little Miss Christmas Hope, Carly Franklin. Carly throwing out candy to the crowd. And then behind that, we got the Hope Express.
Yes, we do. This is the Hope Foundation and their float. And all the good work that they do and all the people there at the Hope Foundation.
And those folks waving through, and Miss Ashley Bilber back there waving at her. Is Cindy Smith and all the guys out there doing an outstanding job.
And this is little Mr. Christmas Hope.
Carter Jace. Carter Jace. So. And then behind that, we've got our first political announcement.
Yeah, this is Miss
Greta
York, Fentress County Clerk. She's running.
She's running for county clerk, so she comes through waving to the crowd. And coming through the dogs. And now some more candy being thrown out. And behind that, we got some great horses coming through.
Thank you.
And they're going to hand out some candy.
At MetaThrift Pharmacy, most of our prescriptions are picked up in the store or at our convenient drive-thru. Hello, I'm Rayla Vaughn, and if you're not able to get to the pharmacy, it would be our pleasure to provide free delivery directly to your home or business. If you can't make it to us, we'll come to you. It's just one more way to provide you with the best service possible at MetaThrift Pharmacy, 346 West Central Avenue.
Mind that, Kinley Sparks.
2017 Junior Miss Christmas Hope.
Now, we're trying to throw us candy. Nobody throw any candy. Miss Tabitha Christine Finley, the Cookville Mini Star Supreme coming up. Also Cookville Teen Miss Spring Blossom, Eastern Beauties Teen Cutie. My goodness.
I'm glad you can do that.
I just don't know how she can wear all those crowns without getting her neck out of this place.
I know it. Hey, here's Twin Lakes, and they've got a nice truck and trailer here,
and throwing out candy. A lot of candy being thrown out. I'm sure the dentist officer really appreciates that.
Absolutely.
Another nice old car.
Make it up to us.
That's right.
We've got a lot of. Doesn't it do your heart good to see all these young people out here just picking up candy like crazy?
And it does my heart good to see all these old vehicles
Look
too.
Look at this old Jeep Renegade here.
Yeah, nice one there.
Here we got some more old vehicle, this old Ford truck here.
Nice one as they move through, and then behind that we've got a nice convertible.
Yeah, a Chevrolet Chevelle. It's probably mid-60s there. Don't give me the line, folks.
And then behind that, a couple of horses, and like I said, this area is big on equestrians as they move through, and these horses decked out. Then behind that, we've got Dana.
I know Mr. Dana up there.
Dana and all the guys from Mount Calvary Baptist Church.
And they got an old buckboard here now. They've got it loaded down.
Throwing out candy and waving to the crowd. Then some more horses behind that.
We're going to have a bunch of horses and old wagons and buckboards and you know, a lot of them do a lot of trail riding around here. A lot of things we have to offer here in Fentress County.
You got East Fork Stables out there, and Saddlebrook Stables. We've got stables around the Big South Fork to ride out in that area.
They're just, you know, you just sometimes living here, you just really take for granted what we really got here to offer. So much to offer and people to go see.
Here's a couple of really nice mules, folks. Those are some nice ones there. As they come through, that's B&R mules. B&R mules coming through. In mind that, we've got a buggy. I think this one might be the one they use to.
Well, yeah, they're going to. I think they're doing carriage rides through town tonight.
More horses come through. Rod, that's one of the many things they're having now. They're having movies. They're having music.
Oh, it's, I was just looking through, and the Mark Twain Park's going to have tree lighting. There's going to be face painting, cookies, ornaments, decorating. I mean, it's just, folks, come out and enjoy downtown Jamestown this afternoon.
And then here we got, I believe we got the guys. We got Corey Flowers wheeling along.
Well, look who's in the back of that.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Santa Claus, there they are, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
And then behind that, we got the Interact Clubs. They're waving to the crowd. All those guys coming through.
And hey, the Interact Club for the Rotary Club, you know, we do the Chicken Festival. We do the Christmas shopping spree. You know, we've got a horse show we do. If it was not for these young people right here, it would be impossible for the Rotary Club to be able to do the things that we do. And right here's your future leaders, people.
Exactly.
These young people here are future leaders.
And a good group at that as well.
Absolutely.
Now we're bringing up the end of the parade. Now we've got Santa's Helpers. We got the York and Clark Range Interact Clubs. We got Kay Bridges.
Miss Kay Bridges, what a job.
Philip Brandon on the far side over there. Then behind that, we got the fire department throwing out candy.
This is the West Fentress Volunteer Fire Department, our Fentress County Rescue Squad coming along, and then going to be ended up with, hey, our law enforcement. So,
and Billy Hayes there manning the volunteer rescue squad, and then behind that, as you said, we got the sheriff's department and police department coming through. And then that's going to wrap up our parade for today. And Rod, what a parade. Let's take a quick time out for a word from Meredith, and we'll be back to wrap it up from here on the square.
It's that time of the year again when the leaves change colors and Medicare Part D open enrollment begins.
I'm Janice Doss with MediThrift Pharmacy. I would like to invite you to bring your Medicare card, a list of your prescriptions. Come by October 15th through December the 7th, Monday through Thursday, and let me help you take the confusion out of selecting a Medicare Part D prescription plan.
And back here on the square where we have wrapped up our Christmas parade. Rod, what can you say? An absolute great parade. It's just kicking off a lot of things that's going on. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on here today in Jamestown.
Hey, what a way to kick off the Christmas season in Fentress County and Jamestown. A fabulous parade, beautiful weather. Of course, next week it's going to feel a lot more like Christmas is what I'm hearing. But I know the streets were jam-packed with people that come out to enjoy the parade. What's going on downtown today with all the festivities, live entertainment. There's just so much vendors. Hey, they've got food vendors down here. The Trail of Trees, face painting. There's something for everybody today. Over at the nursing home behind the hospital, they're going to be judging the floats here this afternoon. We've got the shopping, the radiothon for the Christmas shopping spree today. Just what a way to kick off the Christmas season.
Yeah, and folks, we're going to be going over and we'll be videoing the coverage of the winners of the parades and all that. Then we're going to be over at Hall's Family Pharmacy for the big cookie bake-off here in a few minutes, so stick around for that. And we got a lot of stuff still going on all over the county today, all over Jamestown. And Rod, just hats off to the Rotary Club for this parade.
Thank you to all the people of Fentress County for allowing us to do this. Special thanks to our Interact clubs and our young people. And just what a pleasure to be here Gary, enjoy it like every year.
And Rod, what else can we say but Merry Christmas. And that's going to wrap it up for us, folks. From here, we're going to head on over to the awards ceremony. And here on video, if you get a chance to catch the video of this, be sure to watch. It's on Twin Lakes Cable Channel 953, Comcast Cable Channel 12. Once again, from everybody at WDEB and all the folks here at the Jamestown Rotary Club, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And here at the nursing home, we're getting set for our winners for today. And with us, Ryan Yawns, president of the Rotary Club. And Ryan, great parade today.
It was really good. We had 104 entries overall, and I think there may have been a couple extras that we didn't get listed, but a really good parade. Really proud of it.
Give us some winners.
Okay, we've got in the church division, Clark Range Baptist, first place. Second place was Cross Tie. Third place was Mount Carmel. In the non-commercial division, first place was the Girl Scouts. Second place is the Hope Foundation. Third place was the Children's Center. In the commercial division, first place went to Mountain Barn Builders. Second place to Progressive Bank. Third place to Joel and Susan Ross. And our overall winner this year for the Roy D. Smith Memorial Award is Clark Range Baptist Church.
And congratulations to all the winners. And I know we want to say one last thing before we go, right from the Rotary Club. I know you want to wish everybody
a Merry Christmas. We've got our shopping spree coming up this afternoon, so I'll be listening to the radio stations and that sort of stuff for the children's shopping spree. We've got that radiothon starting at 1 o'clock.
And well, thanks to everybody for joining us here. And for 15104 News, I'm Gary Clark. Merry Christmas, everybody.